Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a best of 5 between Crank, as you can see in the bottom left, as the Protoss, and aLive, or aLive RC, once again from EG by the way, as the Terran in the top right. So this is the best of 5 as I said, and this is X. We've seen X before as well. Yeah, so there are at least 3 matches to play, if there are any matches left over after, well, they finish basically. I'm going to introduce some, well, anti-spoiler videos as always, which means that there will be 5 videos coming up. There will be 5 videos linked in the description of this video, and it does not mean, however, that all 5 of them are games. So anti-spoiler videos, for those of you who don't know that, are meant to not spoil you with the ending of the series before you actually have seen the series. So if you start with game 5, then yeah, you're screwed, but yeah, you screw yourself over that way. And I can't really help that. So the thing is that if you watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you will never get spoiled. Anyhow. As you can see, cybernetic score is coming down, and we have a first Reaper coming up. I haven't seen a lot of Reapers lately, but yeah, they kind of tend to go into production every now and then, and some people like to use them. Some people really don't want to use them because, well, they kind of tend to do very badly. So there is a factory coming up. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a very major thing for now, because well, there is something going on already, well, army-wise, and we are in the base with our Reaper, and the Reaper is going to maybe land 1 kill on the probes, but yeah, it has to run out. It is going to kite this pretty efficiently up until the point where, yeah, a ranged unit comes out. In this case, a mothership core. So the mothership core should do pretty nicely, and yeah, this Reaper should die pretty easily to that. Yeah, it's going to back off. Obviously, it can run away, but we are going to try to come back in, and he can actually outmaneuver the Zealot, of course. He can also outmaneuver all of the workers, but as you can see, well, the Zealot is just going to turn around, and now it's stuck. It is stuck between the buildings. Very nice positioning there on the buildings, and he has to do this right. Yeah, he is going to have no problem taking that out. The first Stalker coming out, and wow, yeah, I just noticed that just before it actually detonated. We're going to assume it just ran into the front, because I don't see any medevacs or anything like that. That is why he planted that factory here, just to get that done. It is, of course, very efficient at doing this, and wow, yeah, it one-shot Stalkers now. So that is going to be very, very hard to deal with, up until the point where he has a detection something. He is going for the Forge. The Forge should be able to, well, or should allow him to produce cannons. And he is now producing cannons. There you go. And here, oh, he still needed to get a pylon going. And oh, is it going to burn? No, it's not. Oh my god. He still needs to build a cannon here somewhere. The force field making that work. The photon cannon is coming up. I think this is out of range. I think he placed it exactly right. 10 kills already on this. No, it is actually in range of the vision, not of the detection. The vision is a little bit longer than the... oh, come on. Lost. No! Oh, it gets out. I thought the mothership core had that, but no. No, no, no. Anyhow, the vision of all units is a little bit bigger than their range. So, yeah, the... invisibility detection on cannons and on what are they called, the spore crawlers, it's a little bit bigger than their actual range, so they can actually detect further than they can shoot. Anyhow, the factory is going home, and the factory has done a great job it is currently, yeah, quite far ahead here because of that factory. And oh, hang on, that's the one I wanted. 11 worker skill total for a total of 5 units, which is probably well, no, we know that's not as much minerals. And we are going to get rid of this once again. So we are going to get, yeah, finally get our observers out. And of course the cannons will do very well against any invade. So also against a marine invade. The marines are getting locked in. But yeah, I don't think they want to go anywhere anyway. Yeah, the thing is that now that the Nexus is shooting, they do want to get out. And obviously the backup troops did not want to, or were not able to get in there, and he does lose all of those Marines. So yeah, a little bit of a victory for our Protoss player here, but not an entire victory because, well, it's still a huge loss. He still lost a few units, and Marines are not that expensive. Zealots are twice as expensive, and yeah, well, Stalkers are even more expensive than that. So Stalkers are 125.50, so that's like 3.5 times what the Marine is worth, just plain off of the resources. But yeah, that means that just because he lost a few Marines, it doesn't really make him any weaker. He does have some Marauders in there. Marauders, of course, are way harder to kill. They also do way more damage versus armored units, which is the Stalkers only in this case. Because, well, these guys are light, and wow, another one snuck in. This one was dropped, though. Because there's no way he could have snuck that in through the front. I didn't see it get dropped. Oh, here it goes. Yeah. He wants to get that, but no. Another Widow Mine is in there, but if he drops that while there are units, well, there, they're going to shoot it because it's not full health, and it doesn't have any distractions with it, so no Marines with it, for example. And wow, these Marines just doing work. Yeah, this Nexus is going to go down because of the Stimpak action, and of course the Stimpak is probably your best bet at as a Terran player. He is going to run up the ramp now. Yeah, I could have taken out that base easily, and now he is just taking out pylons. Although this was more of a, well, harassment than anything else. It's not going to really make a big difference. This, however, might actually be a very good way to, yeah, to finish this off. It was just too much. He could have finished off this base, but then, yeah, he wouldn't have won. I guess this was the clump he wanted, and because he took out the pylon, it was more of a harassment strategy than anything else. But it contained 2 out of the 3 warp gates, and therefore he could only warp in 1 guy at a time. I didn't even think of that, but yeah, very nice strategy. The factory over here, it didn't get scouted, and it worked out really well. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. On to game number 2. GG.